Well, before we get into the shooting, something I did by mistake. When I put my SD card in, which is this little slot here, I actually forgot to put the cover on, which is this cover here, which screws onto that. However, what I did find out is it actually picks up sound better because somewhere in there must be a microphone. So partway through the video, I shot a rat and you can actually hear the pellet hit the steel bar. So it did amaze me. Didn't even realise I hadn't put the cover on till I was looking through the footage to get the SD card on and realised it wasn't there. So I think from now on I will probably leave it out because you can actually hear the pellets hitting the rats and various things. So let's get on to the shooting. So this is a different farm we're shooting this evening. As you can see, there's a lot of overgrown weeds, undergrowth, whatever you want to call it. Shot that one, it catapulted right to the right. So this is in a big open barn. Plenty of corn and stuff on the floor here for them to eat. Took him out cleanly. There's many rats underneath that polythene, and you could hear them running around and fighting and seeing the polythene moving, but the buggers just didn't want to come out. This one is about 30 metres, 33 yards. Just waiting for him to settle down. Thought he'd buggered off and then he popped out at the bottom there. They don't like the JSBs. Right at the top of the nut, that one. I thought I'd actually missed this one because I didn't see the other rat coming up in behind him. So he curled over and I thought that was a rat running away, but he's just looking down to see where he'd gone. I was resting on a cow feeder here. I had one hand on the cow feeder, resting the gun over my arm. And that one skimmed right down inside that pipe. Nice close one. Not a lot of movement from that one. As you can see, they're in the undergrowth. These are actually nettles, and this rat is actually about 4 foot back. He's having a bit of a flap around in there. Just moving to a little bit better spot so that bar's not in the way. I've actually shot rats on the corn before and they've flapped around that much they've actually buried themselves, and all I've been able to see is the tail stuck out. As you can see, he was having a good old kick around there. There's plenty of holes underneath all these nettles. I think I'm going to have a word with the farmer and get him to strew them back. Another one, wondering what his mate's doing. Couple of little cartwheels. Out for the count. This is the one where I hit the bar. You can hear the pellet hit the bar. Actually missed that one, but I did get him later on. That was about 23 meters, 27 yards ish, something like that. This one just dropped down in behind the polythene there. This is one I missed earlier. Wasn't so lucky the second time. So that was the last one. The next one's going to be some Springer action. So catch up with you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching.